Alright guys, we are live back with some Madden 25. Make sure you hit that like, share, subscribe, all to continue. Make sure comment down below. Make sure you're yeah man, check out the chat, check on in. Without further ado, let's get it. Alright, chat. Let's get it. How's everybody Friday doing? I think I got what I need. Nah. Chop butter. Hey yo, Retro Man, what up, man? What's going on, Retro Man? Shout out to you, man. Y'all go check out Retro Man's channel live. How you doing? Appreciate the like, appreciate it. You just chilling once again. We back. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's pretty good. How about you, man? Hope you having a good one. Like I said, thanks for hitting that like button.
First opened in 1975, resurrected in 2006, we welcome you inside the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints, here in downtown New Orleans. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson up here in the booth. Greg, we've looked at this matchup, talked about the offenses, the defense. It feels like a tight one, and usually what does that mean? Special teams could be a big factor in who gets out of here with the W.
Each week when we come into these games, Mike, we probably do a
No, normally they say throw deep pass.
Special teams
Throw
plays a
deep pass.
factor in deciding the outcome of these games. And you're exactly right. When teams find themselves very similar on offense, very similar on defense, all the metrics, all the stats, can you find an advantage, even the slightest one, in the kicking game, the return game, generate a turnover or a big kick return? Sometimes that little slight advantage is all you need to tip the scales in your favor.
I got Ricky Williams. Of course I'm gonna run, man. Why would I not run? Yeah. You know, and that don't matter. You can get you past the sticks.
Peyton gonna look to throw. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled.
I feel that.
He let it go. On third down, it's Manning. That is caught.
What was that, bro? What was that? You were saying who that, baby? That's what you were saying. I think you forgot to say who that. That's what it was. I think you forgot to say who that.
Here's a handoff.
Oh, come on, baby.
And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage.
If I break it, it's over. That's all I'm gonna say.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range.
If I break it, it's over, my guy.
Make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain. That's pretty impressive.
Oh my God.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Let the Rough Riders roll, man.
Putting the tight end in motion.
Let him do.
To the air, it's Peyton. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on
You
first and
gonna
second
make
down.
me
Like living
quit.
in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
All right. Oh yeah, you will, because I've been sick of this lineman bullshit as quarterback, and I've been quitting every game. Anybody that has this bullshit, I quit.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew it.
I know I'm gonna quit. I have no shame in saying I'm gonna quit.
Tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend.
That is hot.
Have a good one, bro. Right off the rip, chat. Right off the rip. So.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League.
Finally, somebody that has a regular team
of New Orleans and the Caesars Superdome.
Regular commentary.
Home of the Saints. So good to have you on board with us, Mike Tirico, Greg Oates in here. Greg, you look at the marquee, and it's a lot of offensive stars here. I'm looking at the other side. Defenses better show up here if you want to walk out with a win.
Yeah, I think the burden, of course, lies on the players, particularly the players in the secondaries of both of these teams. They're going to have moments where they've got to win one-on-one, as you said, against some of the top offensive skill players in the league. But I also feel like there's a lot on the shoulders of this defensive coordinator. Can you change up coverages, change up looks, make it difficult pre and post snap, not only on these wide receivers and skill players, but also on the guy with the ball in his hand, calling the shots, playing quarterback.
And he's going to be dropped behind the line. Terrific push defensively. They came out of the locker room ready to go.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
What you trying to do, bruh?
It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on
You
that
got me and Joe
second down.
Green over there.
Manning. Right back to Cooks. He's got another one. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And he'll take this forward only to about the 46-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. To the air is Manning. He'll find his open man.
Can't stop it.
And they bring him down.
They can't stop
Get inside
it.
the 30-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10. On the give, it's Williams.
That's what I wanted to do.
That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset, but as always, there's the exception to every rule.
What you know, Blair? What you know, buddy?
2nd and a yard.
You know, buddy.
To throw, it's Manning.
Oh, I need it.
Got it at the 3.
Up the
The
gut.
easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in
Up
the
the
NFL
gut.
is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need.
That was a freaking Ricky
Really
Williams
nice job
right there.
by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver.
I don't know why that
and
guy
see
was
what
in
he
there.
can do after
In
the
there.
catch.
Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal. Now Manning.
Woo, let's go.
To the end zone there, but
A week.
it is incomplete. He was looking for Brandon Cooks on
Oh
that
my
pass.
God, that stings,
Now
bro.
it's 3rd and goal. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Throwing here on 3rd to the end zone. It's intercepted. And the Steelers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
I need a receiver. I need another receiver. I might sell or he ain't doing it for me.
To throw, here's Willis. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. The rookie from Colorado on target with that
That's
throw.
me.
His guys have a first down.
No.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here. An incompletion there isn't ideal by any means, Mike, but I think that's one of those passes where he made sure that ball was either going to end up in his guy's hands or out of bounds.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Throwing, Willis. And that's incomplete. They couldn't connect. And that that's how this first quarter will come to an end. So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. More from New Orleans after this. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for
No,
it
you
here
will
on
put
fourth down.
Kamara in.
Willis to throw.
Oh,
Over the middle and take it in. He's got it. And he's going to have the Steelers first down.
I have to get Gates, bro.
Can't come up with the play they need. They surrender
Bro,
a gain of
I'm hard to
17
see, Burton.
on fourth down. Willis. Now pass deep for McLaurin. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And it'll lead to a second down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. I think fortunately, this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. They'll try and run. Here's Kamara. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's fourth and goal.
no field goal.
Willis now to throw.
Gotta knew yes.
And this
No
is
field goal.
incomplete.
Don't.
They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown.
No freaking field goal.
They
You
get
kidding me?
nothing out of it on fourth and goal. They go play action with Manning. Pass caught right side by Gronkowski.
Gronkowski all day.
Here's
Gronkowski or
second
Jimmy
and
Graham.
9. Throwing now, Manning. Open man, that's the veteran, Cooks. And he's going to be brought down up past the 20. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the play fake, here's Manning. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Here's Manning. That's to the middle of the field and caught by Cooks. They'll spread the formation here. Let's see what the call is on 3rd and inches. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. First and 10 at the 39-yard line. Looking to throw is Manning. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Peyton gonna look to throw. Cooks able to pull that one in. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's the tight end, Gronkowski.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
To the air, it's Peyton. This pass right side taken in by Cook. Saints going to use their second timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Right back to Cooks. He's got another one. Call it a gain of 13. First down, New Orleans. That's good for another Saints. Manning. There's that man again.
Oh, damn it. I was pressing the timeout fucking button.
And the Saints are going to have a first and goal. He'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
Goddamn lucky, bro.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. These two offensive coordinators, they have been busy. What can they do to generate some offense in this second half to come? Well, nothing on the scoreboard in the first 2 quarters. Who can make the breakthrough? We are back underway. Quarter number 3. Scoreless game. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Willis now to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Throwing is Willis. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Screen
Really
works to
scary,
perfection.
Terry.
Give him 18 yards and move the chains. First down. To throw is Willis. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down. To throw, here's Willis. That's taken in. Keon Coleman. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Here's Willis. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's got it at the 7. And he's going to be taken down.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner out. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
Try it again here from the 7-yard line, second down and goal. Here's a toss, right side. And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2. Big play coming up, third and goal. They'll run. Here's Elliott. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Ezekiel Elliott. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Now Willis and his offense preparing to go for 2. Throwing now from the gun. And that is incomplete. See if that comes back to bite them a bit later on in this one. As for now, it remains a 6.
I need to pick up my Tomlin. I think that's what I need to do.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off.
And I'm thinking about it.
This one brought in at the 16-yard line. Very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
Every now and then I get one of those.
It's 1st and 10. A give left side. Here's Williams. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1. Back to throw is Manning. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. To the air is Manning. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Yeah.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's...
Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they will turn it over on downs.
You got to give credit to the defensive coordinator here. He went into attack mode, had a great blitz planned for this 4th down situation, disrupted the timing of the offense, and the quarterback had nowhere to go. He flushes out of the pocket to keep the play alive, and they're able to chase him down, force the sack, force the turnover on down.
He caught that.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter.
Got that like on the way in.
Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
Caught that. He freaking caught that.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. Willis now to throw. He's going to tuck it and go.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
Now, faking the give.
Put the ball off.
But they can't connect. It's incomplete.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
Taking off, he'll try to get there. And this defense going to get to him at the 3-yard line, bringing up 4th down.
What a nice play defensively. It's always a bit of a challenge. How long do I stay in coverage defending my zone or my man? Or how fast do I come up and pursue a scrambling quarterback? They did a nice job rallying to the ball late. They're able to bring him down to force 4th down.
Stupid ass.
Gonna get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs.
These are the opportunities when they present themselves, you have to capitalize. And in this case, it was the defense that forced the turnover on downs and kept them out of the end zone.
He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. But they've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least 1 first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
And here we go, 4th and inches. They'll drop to throw. And he is going to have the Saints first down. As this defense a little too loose there, giving up 19 yards on 4th down. Got his man, that's Graham. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Throwing now, Manning. Quick throw, taken in. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Peyton going to look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. They still have all 3 timeouts, and here we go with 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Madden. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. Now Manning. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical 3rd down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got 3rd and 4th down.
Whoa, let's go!
This is going to be a touchdown.
Let's go, Island Bruce!
Tying TD here in the final minute.
Stupid did not go for the 2-point conversion.
This game, Mike, I mean, not only did they get that late touchdown
Y'all
here in
gonna
the
learn.
final stages, but here with time winding down, they're an extra point away
Isaac
from
freaking
taking the
Bruce,
lead
bro.
and likely coming away with a big victory.
So, not home yet. Still a critical extra point
Reverend
here
Ike.
to break the tie. A critical extra point is up.
Woo, let's go.
They have taken a 1-point lead here in the late stages of this one. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Here comes a return from the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. And a timeout comes. The whistle blows.
Oh, timeout for it, man.
Remaining on the clock. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
It don't matter what you do. You not paying Manning to be audible.
Here we go. One final play. Now a ball deep, middle of the field.
Woo!
Stupid.
Stupid.
Holds here in the final minute, and they're going
Ooh,
to
let's
get
go.
out of here with a victory. So this one, a win for the Saints. Points were at a premium.
I don't know what people be thinking, be going for the 2-point conversion instead of kicking the extra point. I don't get what people be thinking. I don't know what people be thinking. I really don't. I guess they look at my team, look at, oh, Warriors suck.
Check us out on X at EA Sports _month. The Saints are winners. As we say,
I don't know what people be thinking.
from New Orleans.
Isaac Bruce wide open, man. When the Saints go marching in. I don't know what people be thinking. Beats me, bro. Beats me. That's a W.
With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game?
We lost. I was about to say that they had some BS. I'm quitting. I mean, quit anyways. Or connection got booted. Oh, damn, I got a GG. All right. But got a GG's.
It's had many names, but only one NFL team over the years. We're at the home of the Dolphins, Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. Welcome, everybody, to the booth. I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward for this game. And Brock, as a former quarterback, I know your focus is on the offensive side of the ball ahead of this kickoff.
Yeah, these two offenses are so fun to watch because the best offenses in this league, Kate, they're about trust. And it just pops out. When you study them during the week on the game film, you just see it. They trust one another. That's head coach, that's coordinator, that's play caller, that's to the quarterback, and then certainly the 11 on the field. Both these groups are getting it done.
On the return, here's Tyreek Hill. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
Miami Dolphins players, Tyreek Hill and Ricky Williams. Gotta love it.
Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Yeah, Ed Reed. I could use Ed Reed.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And a solid gain gets them across the 45 before he goes out. They strike for 23 yards. And the Saints are going to have a first down. Going left side, Williams with it. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
They got McKee Isaac right there.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. They're secured by Brandon Cooks.
He bailed me out a lot.
And they make this stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard
Reverend
line.
Ike.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Now they'll throw out of the gun. He has the first.
I know what you think you're doing, just standing, keeping your alignment, standing right there. I mean, but that's I don't get what that's supposed to do.
And that's enough for the first down.
I don't get it.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 now. He's got it at the 6. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Williams can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. The back's got it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Fullback trying to power it across. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. Nothing on that play, and now it's 4th and goal from the 2.
There goes.
I know they had bigger visions when they called that play. This is one of those spots, Kate, where when a defense is dialed in, especially in the red zone, it's very tough to surprise them with anything.
One of the league's elder statesmen knocks it through.
All right, this game gonna go take the points.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Johnson with a return here. And this drive will start inside the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. They just get the play on. And that won't be brought in, but I love the deep shot there. Some excitement for us on our final play of the opening quarter. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. Just a field goal separates these two. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. Here he is on 3rd and long. Offense is out there and ready to get things going again.
Get out of here. There's no way you caught that, bro.
Johnson. 16 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Miami. Willis looking to throw. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Complete to DK Metcalf. Rolling into enemy territory. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Here's 1st and 10 from the 42 as this opening drive continues. Shotgun handoff to Johnson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 44-yard line.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. The Dolphins at a disadvantage on the scoreboard. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Here's Willis. He puts some power on a deep one left. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field. You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play actually gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
It's a gain of 4 there, and that's good for a New Orleans
Yo,
first down.
Sports Show, what up, bro?
I'm sure Coach play
Yeah, we back out here on some Ultimate Team.
You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Are you getting on today?
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Catch made by Cooks. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative.
That shit hit that like on the way in. Shout out to everybody watching.
Get a little something coming out of it too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 39. This finds Cooks complete. And he's tackled with a first down yardage. He'll throw it yet again. Has him on the quick hitter.
Oh, almost got away.
Haul him down just a foot or two
Almost
shy of
got
the
away.
red zone. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw.
Wide open. Tight end. Jimmy Graham. Let's go.
Touchdown, New
Woo!
Orleans. The Saints grow
That was
their
for you,
lead
Sports
just
Show.
before halftime. When you reach the
Come in and see the tight end scoring on the Dolphins.
At this point, expect
Jimmy
him to be
Graham.
making plays like this when he's
How
targeted
you
down
leaving
near the
Jimmy
end
Graham
zone.
open?
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this
How you leave him
is
open?
he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
That one splits the uprights. And the
I
Saints
believe that
win
is a
10-point
90
ball
overall,
game.
Jimmy Graham. Yeah, I got Tyreek in, but I had to bench him. I put in Brandon Cooks in place of Tyreek. I had to bench Tyreek. I got Tyreek on kick returns and punt returns. Oh yeah, it's Ultimate Team. I've been playing Ultimate Team like all week, bro. I've been liking it, man. I've been ranking up my cards. I've been getting new cards.
He's got a lane up past the 30.
That's fucking bullshit.
I don't think they're gonna catch him.
I've been getting new cards. Man, I'm kind of liking Ultimate Team. Other than hearing this lady commentary, other than that, I've been liking It's been making me play Madden a lot more. I recently got Rondé Barber.
Wow, there are not many plays in football.
So yeah, I can't wait to Madden 26, man.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and
Dude
then
got
step
fucking
on
lucky,
the
bro.
gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough.
Yeah, they're
to
pretty.
execute on the
Players
field.
are pretty OP out here in Ultimate Team, bro.
That's gonna be
And
taken
make you
in
break
at
the
the
controller. I ain't lying.
Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20.
They're pretty OP out here. Let's see. Probably could go no huddle at least one time.
18 seconds to work with. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Oh my God!
This won't be
How?
caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. So after the incompletion,
bad
here comes
defense on
the
it. Let's
second
go.
down call.
Let's go. Got it.
He'll throw it.
Right here.
Connects to the
Oh, let's
crosser.
go.
And they catch up to him, but not
Jimmy
until
Graham
he's got
all
a
day.
huge gain and a first down.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams,
Got
right?
3 timeouts, we gotta
Kick return,
remember.
good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By
You gonna
hitting
let
on that shot,
you gonna
totally
let
flip
Jimmy
the
Graham
field.
keep getting open, so
Tone
I'll
this
take it.
drive.
Shit, why not? Why freaking not?
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. To throw here on first down. He's throwing deep to the left side. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins launches their
I'll
return
take a
goes
chance.
out of bounds, bringing us to the end of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more.
But
of the
yeah, I'm
NFL
playing a
on
hell of a lot of Ultimate Team.
Welcome back, everybody. Kate
Trying to get
Scott,
better on
Brock
my
Ewan with
Ultimate
you as
Team.
we're about set to begin
Last
the
month of
third
Madden
quarter.
25.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away.
Really, the last month from Madden 25.
He stopped on the return at the 27.
Yes, he can't get through that, so.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Willis to the air.
Oh, get the pick.
An alert
What you talking
play
about,
defensively
Willis?
there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd
I've been
down.
doing all that. Get the pick.
Oh, those linebackers. Those linebackers. They seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out
Doing
there.
all that goddamn
You need a
dancing
quick
and getting
reaction
the-
to
getting the
finger
ball.
on the throw and change its direction.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Throwing from the gun. Gets this to Johnson. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Oh,
Defender
nice.
arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete.
Teeth, man.
So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Second half starts with a run by Williams.
Ricky Williams, run, Ricky, run. Let's go.
Woo! Flag is not going to stop this celebration.
Run,
They
Ricky,
know that's
run.
an offsides call.
Going against his old team, Ricky
Now they're
Williams.
trying to knock the extra point through.
Yeah, Sports Show, you got to do a Ricky
Right down
Williams
the middle,
highlight,
it's
man.
good. And the Saints make it a 10-point ball game. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane.
Bro,
up
this
past
dude
the 30.
runs again, I swear.
And great starting field position here as they bring him down.
Yeah, that's
beyond
Ricky
the
Williams
40.
right there, bro.
When you get
Ricky
contributions like
Williams.
that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense.
I got basically all the 2000 rosters. Majority of my team is 2000s, year 2000s.
Great field position.
2000 players. I don't know why you're doing
The
that.
play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game.
That's so bad.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty.
No, I guess he's gonna delay a game and freaking get himself disqualified, of course. They be
So
on
they should be a
bullshit.
little prompter in
Yeah, they be on
snapping this,
bullshit
you'd
out
hope,
here, man.
Brock, after that delay a game.
You know, Ultimate Team.
Willis. This is Metcalf working that right side. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love
Got that
watching
everybody
a well-done
watching, y'all
route
don't
team.
like on the way
Make that guy
in.
think you're trying to stack them only to drop your hips and cut right inside. So good work. to
And
help
that
reset
like on the
these
way.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
That lock ain't going to hit itself.
Now the
what this
Dolphins call
dude doing,
timeout.
bro?
It's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Let's go now.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw.
Ah.
And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Johnson. Andre Johnson must be.
On that play.
Or Calvin Johnson.
And it'll be first down, Miami.
Might be Calvin Johnson.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3
Kind of look like Calvin Johnson.
You need only one. Move the chains in one play.
I might have to pick him up too.
Driving that defense backwards.
That's prime time right there, though. Prime time.
That doesn't lead to 6. So it's second down coming up.
Here we go.
They'll send him over right. It's a swing.
Ain't gonna run the ball.
Pass forward.
Of course he's gonna fucking run the ball.
And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. A strong 9-yard effort there, Brock, and it brings up 3rd and 1.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too. Creating the space for a solid pickup.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Headed out right.
Give me that.
And the defender comes away with it.
Oh, little Willie Jackson with the pick
Get the football
from the
just short
Dome
of that
Patrol.
point after the interception
Oh, you
and
gotta do
return.
Dome Patrol too, Sports Show. Willie
That's it
Jackson
right
and the
there.
Dome
That's
Patrol.
the resilience in
Dome
the midst
Patrol
of
D.
toughness that every coach
Sit
wants
your
to see
ass
from
down,
his
D.
defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the
Oh,
end
we
zone.
got it now.
But instead of
Willie
collapsing
Jack, we
under
got Willie
pressure, they
Jackson
rose up,
getting
and they
picks out here.
created the takeaway.
They'll get this drive started.
And we
First
got
and
Lawrence
10.
Taylor on the team. We got Willie Jackson, Lawrence Taylor, and DeMarcus Ware.
Here's Williams to start the drive. And he's brought down for a loss.
That Dome Patrol defense was something else.
Feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it.
Man, what
Followed
this
that
dude
play from
doing?
the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Buying some time right.
No!
And that pushes him back. 3rd down.
I'm
coming up.
pressing the button!
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate.
Oh, hell
We're talking
no.
about explosive
Hell no.
plays. Every
Hell no.
offense is looking for
I'm
them.
literally
But when a
pressing
defense can
X.
go back-to-back jack with the tackle for loss and a sack,
Hey, I think they,
they're more than doing their
yep.
job.
They do cheat out here too as well. Should let you know that too. It's just like Call of Duty or anything else, you know, the Madden or something like that. I'm literally smashing the X button. Freaking Isaac Bruce was wide
Look at that
open. I'm
tough
literally
spot to
smashing the
punt
X
it away.
button,
This
X
3rd
button,
down
bro.
is unsuccessful. Fullback dive up the gut. And he's got a
I'm literally smashing the X button.
So we're through 3 here.
And I was wondering why he was in goal line stand. He doing some bullshit. I had a feeling that thing was bull. The whole that sequence was bullshit. It's like, bro, I'm like, why are you in goal line stand? I'm literally seeing, my eyes got big once I seen Isaac Bruce wide open.
And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. And he gets it away from his end zone. He'll just call for a fair catch here, and what incredible field position for them after that kick. That punt goes unanswered. No
I
return
nearly
there.
almost had a safety.
And the Dolphins will
Yo,
have
Jenny,
themselves
what's
a
going
short
on,
field to
Jenny?
begin the drive.
Shout out to you.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's down
I
inside the
literally
red zone before hitting the net.
had to.
A big
Isaac
completion
Bruce
for
was
the
wide
rookie out of
open.
Colorado. It gets his
Reverend
guys
Knight
first.
was wide open.
Working inside the red zone.
That's bullshit. Reverend Knight was wide open.
The Dolphins making a 4-point game here in the 4th. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw, just the right touch, and you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
Yeah, need to be able to
How you doing,
muscle
Jenny,
somebody
man?
off the ball if you're
Hope
not
you're doing
alone.
all right.
Call me a little biased. Go ahead. I don't care.
You're
But the
biased.
success of that play does come down to the timing of the throw, Kate. If you don't throw it on time to that exact spot, you run out of room, and you don't give yourself that kind of chance.
And no connection on the 2-point try.
I swear the lady and the guy, the conversations are so fucking stupid. The conversations are so stupid.
To force a throw that, not surprisingly, falls incomplete.
Well, let's see. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi,
Yeah,
5
flag.
Mississippi, even a 6 Mississippi. And he
go.
wasn't going to get 2 points on that one.
Oh my
Times are
God.
so important for a team
Conversations
to recover
are
its
so
own
fucking
onside
stupid.
kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. From the 44-yard line now.
Yo,
first and
see
10.
right here, what's going on? See?
Handoff goes to Williams.
let's go.
Running right.
Oh, get off me, Freaking Williams. Let's go.
It's a gain of
Let's
17
go.
on that one.
How you doing, see?
And the Saints are going to have a first down.
Kate, I know you can see
Be
that
back
smile
live.
on my face as we stand
Ricky
next to each
Williams,
other.
run,
Sure,
Ricky,
I love that
run.
But I'm thinking
Like
about
Jeff
some
Blake said,
great
run,
running
Ricky,
backs like
run.
Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do.
Shout out
like
to the
we
chat.
just saw.
Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 now. That's going to be caught by Cook.
You see, see, I can't get
He'll
off the
pick up
football,
enough
huh?
to move the chains.
Oh man.
It's the
Hey,
2-minute
appreciate that
warning
like.
from Miami.
Yeah, I kind of hooked on Madden,
Saints up by
right? Madden
4.
again.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Shout out to the chat tonight.
A handoff for Williams, running left. And they needed more than one defender there.
Tick,
Power for the
tick,
runner, stopped
tick.
for just 1 yard.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Oh, look at this. He's set up
Jimmy
the
Graham.
throw. He's got it. And this is
I know
down
he's sick
all
of
the
looking
way
at
to the
Jimmy
3.
Graham. I know
That's a
he's
gain of
tired of looking
13.
at Jimmy
It sets
Graham.
him up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept.
Ooh,
Sometimes a
he
dozen
tired of looking
times
at
a
Jimmy
game.
Graham, Chad.
A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Watch Jimmy.
Williams.
Watch Ricky. Let's
He's
go.
in. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Let's go.
The Saints now lead by 10.
Let's go.
So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper, and that is so
he almost stole
satisfying
that
as an
game, I ain't
offense to
lying.
go up 2 scores.
They'll try this extra point.
That kickoff return was
Going after
momentum for
splits the
him.
uprights. And the Saints drive their lead to 11.
Play your game, you'll be all right. You ain't
On
gotta
is the
throw
Saints
dots all
kickoff
over the
team to
field.
tee it up and send it away. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30.
Other teams be trying to, throw dots, but I got Deion Sanders back there. I got prime time. Got Deion Sanders back there. You kidding me? I got
The
freaking.
Dolphins in pretty good field position here.
I got
as they come up
Dawkins,
first and
Ronnie
10.
Lott.
Empty backfield
Like
now.
what?
The running back motions out left.
Look at this. Ugh, can't get nothing in that area. Nothing.
Play to jar it loose.
Nothing.
Incomplete. They haven't found an easy score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
So you gonna, that's all that's all the opponent's gonna hear. I'm gonna go to sleep. Right. Look at this. Right. And then I got Saints defenders on the other end from the regular Saints teams. So yeah, man. Yeah.
Interception to be had. And incompletion is still pretty good for the defense.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
You got Shador Sanders, son on quarterback and
Here
shit.
he is to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. He connects
Oh,
on
he
the
caught
deep
it.
shot. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Hey, let's get those next-gen stats out here, Kate. See just how far he had to run between the snap of the football and when he finally got the throw. Did a beautiful job of settling down into zone coverage, even though it took him a whole lot of distance.
Big gain downfield. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes.
Like John Gruden in the Super Bowl.
I think
Yes, right. Did he catch it?
That play happens
Did he
so
catch it?
fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
He
Now,
ain't catch
big
that ball.
spot for the Dolphins here as they line up for two.
The Dolphins are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that two-point attempt.
Don't kick it to me. Damn, he's that confident. He's that confident, chat.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Hill now to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30.
Tyreek.
A little revenge there from the coverage team after they gave up a pretty nice return.
Oh, talk about revenge.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Running right, it's Williams. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like really, like I'm not gonna take the knee, man. Oh, really early.
With the win in hand, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. Out for one final kneel down, partner, and this should do it. A little movement along the line there. That's going to cost the defense 5 yards. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there, and that's going to be a penalty. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Out for one.
Oh man, that's funny. The game said, "Oh, we had enough of this." I didn't know the game could do that. I thought we were gonna keep doing that. So yeah, I guess you got rules on the game too. You can't be doing that over and over again. Only a certain amount of times you can do that. That's tough. Well, you thought he was gonna keep doing that? That's good. You know. Yes, sir. Big W. Hey, you getting on, sports show? Sure, let me know. Let me know. That's 3 wins in a row. I'll be on it out. Oh, actually, get up there. Hey. It still put me in the fucking game. Oh my god. Oh yeah, work. I thought you were off.
Opened in 2001, it lies on the same site and retains the name of the city's beloved former stadium. We're here at Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. Glad you could join us, football fans, as we get ready for kickoff. It's Kate and Brock Hewitt up in the booth. And Brock, I want you to take us back down to the field. When you were a player, what are these moments like just before the game begins and you take the field for the first time?
Well, you wish you could hit fast
Only if you're not
You
on
wish you could
BS.
just get to this, right? Because you are so ready to go. You've done all your work over the course of the week. And I think this is where
If
it
you're
is a
not
little
on
different
BS, I
than
won't
maybe
leave.
my era a couple decades ago. These
All that
guys
fat
visualize.
guys, a
These guys
quarterback
self-talk.
and
There
wide
is
receiver and
much
booty
mental
ass.
work
So, yeah,
being
I'm
done.
back
They've
out.
already played this game in their mind in many ways. They're just ready to go.
I just hope you don't leave, my guy.
So
All
the
right, you got a
offense
regular
out now
squad.
to
All
get
right,
this
cool,
game
cool.
started. It's
All right,
first
I can
and
deal with
10.
that.
Let's go now.
All that Madden cheese, I'll leave in a heartbeat.
70 Lions. Ready.
Straight ahead with Williams. And he cuts it
He
back
said, "Don't
right.
leave the game."
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I like the
They
Broncos.
pick up 20 yards there. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
Terrell
One
Davis.
play in, and already they're close to midfield.
Buffalo 18. Warriors 17.
Willis now.
Give me that.
Into the hands of OBJ.
Oh,
And they make the tackle
Be
at
careful.
the 38. A big
Be
completion
extra
for the rookie
careful.
out of Colorado. It gets his guys a first. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Mustang 19. 18. Pioneer. Ready.
Willis looking to throw. Complete to DK Metcalf. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Broncos will have a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Trap 60. Trap 60. 79 Broncos.
From the red zone now.
Go ahead, have it.
Cut near the goal line. It's a Denver touchdown. Just like they drew it up in practice this week, partner.
I got
The
some.
exact start they wanted to have
Sorry.
in this game.
That's 100%. That's why you script and you go over these plays ahead of time. Kate, you know this. All those amazing
All right.
essays you wrote at Cal.
I'm gonna
That
stay. I'm gonna
starts
stay.
That paper was so important. It set the tone for the rest of it.
Cam Little to try the extra points.
As long as you don't have like I said, big guys at wide receiver, big guys at
Extra points
quarterback,
right
and all
down
of
the
that
middle.
stuff,
And the
99s.
Broncos will jump
You know
out
what I'm
to a
saying?
7-0 lead.
Well, yeah, I'm good. I'll stay.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're
I'll
ready
keep
to
my
send
word.
it away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
That's your boy Peyton Manning.
They'll run. This is Williams. 12 yards on that
Break it,
play.
Williams.
Good call. Nets him the first.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
They're set up at the 35 now. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, for pitchers, you hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on 1st. You got to mix in some high percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
Working quickly here. From the gun on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down. A handoff to Williams. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, large largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter.
City.
Either side separating much so far. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Throwing off the play fake here. Finds him on the crossing route. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Now it's Williams. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Looking for a throw here. This throw is caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. The Saints working here. Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. Goal to go. They're passing.
Oh, I'm literally pressed the fucking button.
And that sack gonna cost them some yardage.
And look at that. All that effort and success
I
in the
might
previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do.
I'm done.
That's
how hard I gotta smash this button? How hard I gotta smash this button?
Touchdown right in
When
the
I
end
feel it
zone.
freezing.
We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
Here he is on 3rd and long. The throw is caught. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Need a conversion. They're throwing for it. And it falls incomplete. And their first drive won't end in points.
Feel like he on bullshit.
Stopped, and they're going to turn it over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
Williams now on 1st and 10. And they love to see him fighting.
I know that ain't Ricky Williams.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Hey, check that, check that. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Willis to throw it. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt. Even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do
You didn't even
this.
get the first down. I thought you got the first down.
Still get some
That's crazy.
positive yards with your legs.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Cup 19, Cup 19. 19 tight, 19 tight. Panther 11, Panther 11. 19 Lions.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess.
Oh, come on,
even when you're
really?
the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big
like
tight
every
ends.
person
You are
I
paid to
ever
make
played
that catch
always
through
went for
contact.
it. So to see somebody punting besides
Punt
me,
team is on now, and they get this away. And
he
hey,
the first person all day that's actually punting the ball.
They don't
Crazy.
get a return out of that punt. And the Saints are going to enjoy some great field position on the short side of the field. Williams
Nice
on
cut.
the carry.
They cut.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. And they still have one
Gotta
in
get
their
that first
pocket
down,
for
though.
what's left of this
That
half.
first down would be good.
Here's 2nd and 5.
Oh my God, I'm so done.
They
I'm
let his man
done.
chase a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was
I
all
know.
over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
He has the first over the middle. And he'll be brought down at about the 29.
Trying to get out of
Now the
bounds so I
offense
can
gonna take
freaking
its third and final
get
timeout.
closer.
And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. To the air now on 1st and 10. Cut at the 10-yard line.
Let's go.
And he's
Predict
into
that.
the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints earn the chance to tie
Give me some.
before halftime.
Give me some. Give me some.
That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets.
Every night.
This is really
As
what
a
you
group,
pay your
it's
skill
nobody.
guys for. You know, I had an old coordinator say it's my job to get you a one-on-one. It's your job to go out and win it with a touchdown.
All right, tie game.
That one right down the middle.
Tie game.
And the Saints tie this game 7-7. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away.
Let me at it. Nah, I got that.
From his own end
Been
zone.
running
Here we
that
go.
play a lot all evening.
We stop him right as he gets up past the
That's
15.
Isaac Bruce right there. You can't let me at it. Oh, that's Isaac Bruce right there. Now, come on, greatest show on turf, St. Louis Rams. Isaac Bruce. You know, let me have that.
Only 17 seconds
Reverend
left
Knight.
for him as they begin this drive.
Yeah, I see.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
You ain't Peyton Manning, bro.
Play action on 1st down. Escapes out to the left. Now he takes it. Denver
Stop
drops the
that run,
second
bro.
of its 3 timeouts. And they still have one in their
Marsha,
pocket. What's left of this half?
You know,
Marsha
Kate, they always
Falk,
say that QB clock,
Isaac
you know
Bruce,
what it's more like?
Torrey
It's
Holt,
more like an
Kurt
alarm.
Warner.
Especially in a situation like
All
that.
the
It's a
above.
good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Dragon 60.
Peyton Manning, y'all. Check him out.
Buffalo 18. Warriors 70. Ready.
He's back to throw. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds
Brian
remaining.
Dawkins back there, bro.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really
Ooh,
well covered
Brian
came
Dawkins
out.
back there.
It just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
You got all time out, so you gotta be smart about the play calling.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Mustang 19. 18 Pioneer.
Looking to throw. He's going to push one deep down the right.
Oh, let's go.
Disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. So we
Our
finished 2
defenders
quarters,
ain't no
so a couple more
scrubs,
to
bro.
come after this short break. More of the NFL on
That's
EA
right, not that
Sports
ball.
after this.
Brian Dawkins.
Back from the break, I'm Kate
And we
Scott,
get the
joined
ball.
by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second
I
half.
tried to get a pick six with
Who knows
Sanders.
when the deciding moment will come. We're underway
I'ma
in
get
the
one.
second half of a deadlocked game.
Right.
He fields it from the 8.
Oh, shit. Where he come
Coverage
from?
team gets him down at the 26-yard
Oh,
line.
big ass dude, man. Fuck that dude come looking like me and Joe Green. Me and Joe Green looking ass.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he's
Don't
able to
lose
power
yards.
this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Take him if you could get him. Be smart about this whole drive here.
Second down. From the 28. That's going to be caught by Cooks.
Ooh, he don't want Jimmy.
He'll pick up enough to
He
move
don't
the
want to
chains.
get Jimmy open.
That's just great. Just go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative.
You don't want to
and
get
run it.
Jimmy
They hit
open.
a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
And he'll be met near the line to limit the game
Bob
to a
break
yard.
one on Ricky,
Former
bro.
first rounder Devin Bush making the play. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. He's going to throw this one. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. 3rd and just 2 to go. Pass play now. That one is incomplete.
Bullshit,
Hang on
bullshit.
through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it's going to be 4th and short.
Out of water, that damn. That ain't working.
He'll throw it.
Maybe it is.
He finds him beyond
Let's
the
go.
marker.
Let's
They
go.
finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That'll be a 20-yard hit on 4th down, Brock, and it keeps this drive moving. This is Williams.
Ricky
He's
Williams.
brought down
God,
after a
don't
nice
let me
gain
break
and
one.
a 1st down.
Oh my God.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time. big
Don't let
runs
me
only
do it to you,
happen
bruh.
with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. He's dropping back to throw.
Oh, good stuff. Got that lock. See it. I see it. I see it, bro.
You go middle of the field against zone
I see
coverage,
you.
Rock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. But at that defense, they're flying around and making the play.
Points.
And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. Only 1 yard that time, partner, so this is going to bring up 4th down and 5.
Sorry. Oh no.
One of the league's
I got a
elder
game plan, my guy.
statesmen knocks it through.
I got a game
That's gonna
plan, my
break
guy.
our tie and give 'em a 3-point
Got a game plan.
advantage.
Well, I know once that drive
I'm okay.
stalls out, that's where it really
I just
pays
gotta play
to
good
have that
D.
reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
This return starts at the 5. And he's going to make this
I just gotta play good D.
before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Up the gut they go with Williams.
No, where, son?
Runs into traffic
That
and
ain't
gets a
Ricky
wall, no
Williams.
gain. Tackled on the play by
Hey.
Cameron Jordan. No
That
gain
ain't Ricky.
there
You must
that
got
time,
Jamal
and it's
Williams on.
2nd and 10.
But got Jamal Williams. Got Jamal Williams right there, y'all. That's tough. I understand.
Another
Oh my
run
God,
for
I
Williams.
thought you was play faking that.
And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard
Now I
line
thought you were
before he
playing. I was ready for that bootleg.
Give him 11
I
yards
thought
back
I was
and a
ready for
fresh
that
set of
bootleg.
downs. Still on the move,
All right.
coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Fourth quarter, baby.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Broncos football. They're on a mission here. They trail.
They are
entering
on a
the
mission.
fourth.
Or on a drive. They're trying to stay alive. Trying to survive.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Let's go now.
not Peyton Manning. Not.
Throwing is Willis.
You're not Peyton
His
Manning.
quick throw knocked away, incomplete.
Oh, that's Bruce Smith knocking that down right there.
Sam Laporta with that one. And it's going to be second down.
Don't even know who Bruce Smith
Well, if
is.
you
Huh?
can't get your hands on the ball and take it away, next best thing, knock it down.
Knock it
That's
down.
every defender out there, and he made sure that one wasn't completed.
Second and 10 now. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
70 Rangers.
I wish he had Peyton Manning out there.
Looking to throw.
Ooh, let's go. He dropped
As
that.
the ball does, and the hit knocks it free.
Let's go.
Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact
He gonna
same
go for it this
there.
time. Check him
And they're
out.
gonna be stuck with a
He
fourth
gonna
and
go for it
long.
this time.
When we look back
Come
at
on,
this
man.
one,
Punt the
Brock,
ball,
it is
bro.
gonna be defensive
Punt the
highlight
ball,
after
man. It'll be
defensive
all right.
highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered, and that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Damn,
Play
bro.
clock down to 0, and the flags come out.
Scared?
A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty.
I wonder. Good thing you did, wait, because I sure was gonna get a
Not
pick.
helping themselves with that penalty, and now lining up to try this fourth down.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Go.
Back to throw it. Put the body on the line for his team.
Smart.
They hit for
I was
16
expecting that.
yards
Didn't
on
expect
fourth
him
down,
to.
and a
Yeah.
drive we all thought
Smart,
stalled
bruh.
out is gonna carry
That
it
shotgun
on.
play, yeah, I was gonna get a
First
pick
and
on
10
that
from a
one.
yard shy of midfield.
I was gonna get a pick on that one.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
70 Lions. 19 Lions. Ready.
They are throwing it again. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. 16 yards
I
on
need
the
one of
play.
these. I need one.
And that'll be good for a Denver
Just need one.
first. They motion the slot
Need
man
one.
right. They go play action on
Just need
first.
one.
Pocket
I just
isn't
need
moving
one
up.
blitz.
They're able to drop it.
Let's go.
And the big
I just
play
need one
drives
blitz.
them backwards. Second down coming up.
What you mean, bro? I just need one blitz.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Broncos trail by a field goal.
Ready. Break.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Get it.
Offense at the line, but they won't
come on,
snap it. We've got a timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Offense to the line for second down.
Ready. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
Trying again following the sack.
Let's
This
go.
one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all
Another close
over
game,
him in
yes, sir.
coverage.
Another
Really
one.
did help force the
You
incompletion.
got a good squad over there.
Looking to throw it. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's running for it. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Dragon 60.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down.
No, sir.
It's gonna be
Woo,
incomplete.
let's
Couldn't
go.
connect to extend the drive.
No, sir.
So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to
GG,
their
man. No,
offense.
sir.
Even the best receivers, they get occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to
You
see
got
it happen.
timeouts.
One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll
That
be up
don't
for the
matter, bro.
challenge next time the ball
That don't
comes his
matter,
way.
bro. Ricky
He'll push this
Williams.
upfield
That
and
don't
earn
matter,
that
bro.
when you set it down.
You know, King, if you notice those guys that look to feed themselves on the field, right, they love
Good
to
game,
just
man.
get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that
Hey, I
tackle,
told y'all
it
I kept my
prevented
word.
somebody who's gonna be a
I ain't
lot
quit.
bigger, but that back remains hungry.
I wouldn't have quit if I was losing, though. It only if
Joe
you had
to
all those
start that drive.
big
They're
guys
up near the
that are
45-yard
on
line.
offense and stuff, like linemen and stuff, and all that other cheese.
They stay on the ground with Williams. Oh, he gets clobbered.
You ain't calling
behind the line.
timeouts, bro?
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you.
Yeah, I want to get it. I want to give it an excuse to throw to Brandon Cooks or have Jimmy Graham wide open. Shoot, I just want that excuse to
All
throw
right,
to
here we
Jimmy,
go,
man.
second down. On the handoff, this is Williams. And it's a nice gain, but they needed just one more yard to move the chains.
All right,
Gain
good
of
game,
4
man.
For them, and that sets up 3rd and 7.
GG's.
So this a win on the road for the Saints.
Another one. Sports show.
And they got the
Another
field
one.
goal when it mattered most, and that kicked the difference in the game and what lets
He's
them
cool,
leave
guy.
here with a victory.
He came out all in the open again. Don't quit. So he must have been beating people and making them quit all day.
I'm Kate Scott, and this has
All
been
right, nah,
Madden
bro. I
Ultimate
could
Team.
switch my
It's
defense.
a win for
I
the
make it
Saints, as we'll see you next time from Denver.
I make adjustments after halftime, or even in between games. I got better at that too. Making substitutions, making adjustments, switching different play styles, play calls on D. I gotten better at that. Yo, what's up, Shadow? What's going on? Shout out to you, bro. How you doing, Shadow? Appreciate the like. Yeah, I got better at that, so you know those deep balls and deep passes don't faze me anymore. 4th game win streak. That's tough. Those deep bomb and deep passes don't faze me no more. I got something that can stop that, bro. As long as I got Deion Sanders back there, Brian Dawkins back there. Look at my lineup, bro. Chilling or that? Yeah, I've been off all day, so I've been chilling on these games. Yeah, look at Lawrence Taylor right there, man. Lawrence Taylor, middle linebacker, and Demarius Davis. Oh my God, that's a nightmare. I got Sean Taylor and Brian Dawkins. For Taylor Rapp and Brian Dawkins. Oh, Brian Dawkins. Hey, hell, I got both Brian Dawkins. How both Brian Dawkins gonna be? What the hell? Get that fucking shit up out of there. That's probably fucking up my shit. Let's see. He's safety. I need another safety. I do need another. How much on that? 15K. I need another safety. They don't have that many good safeties though. That's crazy thing. Safety. Dum dum dum. Yeah, how's everybody doing? I brought it to y'all. Mm. Got it. I'm gonna probably get Wilson to Lynch. I could get Lynch. I should get Lynch. Oh Lord. Alright. Hey yo. I want that Leroy Butler. Oh yeah, give me that Leroy Butler. Alright, let's see what I can get. Let's see what I can get. Probably Saints probably be on their batch probably. That's it. Harden, okay. Yeah. Ooh, I get Leroy Butler. I take him. Okay, it's like why is he both dogs? It's crazy. Alright, now I got Butler. Okay, now we straight. Now we straight, chat. I'm barely winning. Yeah.
In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas, host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium.
Every time I run in the playoffs, I always fucking run into the yeah.
So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, we are about set for kickoff. Greg, talking to the coaches all week. We're so curious to see what's going to play out here at the start of this one.
And ideally, I think each of these teams is thinking, okay, we think this is how the game's going to unfold. This is our plan. This is how we're going to go attack. And if that's the case, great. But very rarely does that happen, Mike. So it's really the team that makes the best adjustments in real time, in between possessions, in between snaps. The team that adjusts the fastest and the most efficiently, they're the ones that come the end of the game. They tend to have the advantage.
And a nice run to start out. 6 yards. First play of the game. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Willis to throw. His throw left side is complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Every staff in the league that understands that we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted. The ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
A run now on 2nd down. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down. To throw is Willis. He's got the connection there to Valdez-Scantling. A pickup there of 19 yards. That's enough for a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And he will score. Touchdown. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Extra point by Little is good. And his guys will take a 7-0 lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the end zone. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
What are you doing, Andre? What are you doing?
Time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
Mike, I have to be honest. When offenses come up with run-play designs, blocking the corner is not really a big priority. But in this case, great job not only forcing it on the outside, but defeating the...
His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked by the rookie out of Penn State.
Oh, man. All right. Yep. Yep. I didn't even try to play that game. I didn't even try. Even gonna try.
It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Glad you could join us, football fans, as we get ready for kickoff. It's Kate, Scott, and Brock Hewitt up in the booth. And Brock,
I want you to take us back down to the field when you were a player. What are these moments like just before the game begins and you take the field for the first time?
Well, you wish you could hit fast forward. You wish you could just get to this, right? Because you are so ready to go. You've done all your work over the course of the week. And I think this is where it is a little different than maybe my era a couple decades ago. These guys visualize. These guys self-talk. There is so much mental work being done. They've already played this game in their mind in many ways, and they're just ready to go.
Like, what are we doing before we even hide the ball? Like, we just be chilling? I mean, I'll take the win. The late game, I don't mind it.
Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And here we go from LA.
I'll take that too.
He mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Running right, it's Williams. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bobbled up at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. He's dropping back to throw. Throw secured by Brandon Cooks. This is ahead for about 5. Brought down on the effort by Derwin James. 3rd down from the gun. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Going left side, Williams with it. And they take him down right along the 30. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
First and 10 now from the 30. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Forced out to his right. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses
Dude, holding my guy, not getting the pass interference call. I mean, literally mogging my freaking wide receiver and no call. No freaking call at all. No call at all. No pass interference call at all.
A handoff for Williams, running left.
Run the ball, though.
Remove the chains after that pickup of 12.
A split second, all to keep the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. They stay on the ground with Williams.
You getting beat?
Yardage to the 10.
He said, no, you getting beat?
And that sets up 2nd and 2.
About to get beat. You're about to get beat.
Back now, pressure on its way.
Look how you holding my receiver, dude. Like no pass interference call.
Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down...
Oh, my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And the Rams take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game.
You don't even know who that is. You don't even know who that is.
Was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly to that throw, and even more so picked it off.
I don't want Shador.
Back in his own end zone.
Oh,
looking to throw.
all right.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense.
I don't want no dang Shador Sanders. I don't want Shador.
To intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Got a man, Bowers has it. And they bring him down up at the 12-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Rams are going to have a first down. Here's Willis. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete.
Don't matter. Just keep throwing air balls. That's all. I can live with that.
He was all over him in coverage.
Just keep throwing air balls.
That really did help force the incompletion.
Throwing with a blitz on the way.
Ooh, that was a pick.
Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. That one missed the mark. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You're a little suspect. You keep talking about Shador. You like Shador or something, bro?
Here he goes on the bootleg.
He said, yeah. Oh,
and that's a win for the pass rush.
got him. Hey, do me a favor. Do me a favor. Do me a favor. Punt the ball. Punt the ball. Just punt the ball.
Time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold
Just
up,
punt the ball, bro. Punt the ball.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out
Punt
there
the ball,
on 4th.
man. They give me. Oh!
And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
Yeah, good playing with you too. I'm gonna make it quick.
Williams now on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
And this is down to the 5-yard
Make
line
it
before
quick.
they can stop him. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
I'll make it quick.
Another run for Williams.
I'm gonna make you quit. Don't be crying.
Yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate.
Right here, touchdown. What's that? Be quiet. Be quiet. Be quiet.
6-0 here in the first.
Be quiet. Hey, it's a touchdown. It's a skull. It's a skull. And I'm in the lead.
They'll set up here for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Fielded at the 7. This return makes it up to the 25.
Trash ass music.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll push this upfield.
Muted.
Set it down. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. Just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he...
Oh, you hear me? See, right? Now, playing against some kid. Of course, every now and then on these games, you run against kid, knowing as kids.
Defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
You start playing that trash rap music and shit. Yeah, it's time to go.
He's on the move. And they
It's time to go.
bring him down, but that is
Gotta
a
get
big
muted.
gain and a new set of downs. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They'll run here on first down. And they're going to stop him after he runs
Yeah,
inside
see,
the 35.
I don't mind trash talk or anything, but
On the play, bringing
start
up
playing
second
that trash
4.
rap. Got to
That's
go.
a run that you'll take the result in the NFL
Guys
every
to
time.
go.
A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
Start playing that to be a distraction on my end. No, I gotta focus.
Can't let the coverage off the hook.
Then on top of that, the music
Saw open
trash.
space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
Oh, I tipped it to him.
And he's brought down
Oh
at the
my God, I
17-yard
tipped it to him.
line. A big completion for the rookie out of Colorado. It gets his guys a first. Working inside the red zone.
Give me that.
Intercepted in the
Right
end zone.
time.
And the Saints return this one to the
Right.
10 before that return is
See
halted.
y'all on Sanders.
You know, Kate, one of the
Ah, they quit. Oh man. Come on here, trash talk. Then you want to play dang music. Come on, bro. Yeah, dude quit, man. I'm out here playing this trash music, so trash talking, then we'll play the trash music. Then I picked him up and he quit. Freaking kids, bruh. Ooh, gamer.
First opened in 1975.
All right, order nine,
Resurrected
order
in
winers.
2006. We welcome you inside the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints, here in downtown New Orleans. So good to have you here with us, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, getting set
Got a
for
49er fan.
kickoff here. Greg, no matter how many ways we look at this game, it always comes down to one stat, doesn't it? How you taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it's just so crazy, Mike, that every single week, no matter how complex these matchups get and how many factors there are to determining who wins
That's
and
good,
who
Chet.
loses
What's
any
going
game
on?
in the NFL, at the top of the list, the most important metric that everybody studies, can you protect the ball on offense and can you take it away on defense? And I don't think today's matchup is any different. Can you be aggressive and take care of the ball? And on defense, if you get your opportunity to take it away and give it back to your offense, you've got to make the play.
Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. On the play fake, here's Manning. A pass caught right side by Gronkowski.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. That is caught. Hooks gets the grab.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor. It seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice game.
And he's going to have the Saints 1st down. He's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches. Peyton going to look to throw. That's to the middle of the field and caught by Cooks. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
On 1st down, it is Williams. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Manning. That's into the hands of the veteran Cooks. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest.
Ooh, let's go, baby.
That's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. They're called in at the 2.
Bobber that and Carter.
He's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the 1, 2nd and goal. Throwing now, Manning to the goal line and in. Touchdown, New Orleans. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
So after one, the Saints out on top. More from New Orleans after this.
All right, what's up, Madden? How you doing, man? What's going on? Appreciate you stopping by, hitting that like if you can.
7-0 is our score.
Shout out to you, bro.
Is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this one coast to coast. 95 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco.
And he missed that.
And
It's tough.
he missed it. That's a rare miss for the veteran.
Hey, shout out to you, man. What's going on? How you doing, bro? Yeah, I was just looking to see if you had a channel. So hell yeah, you got a channel. Shout out to you, bro. Yeah, be around a little longer about you.
As the kicks away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And their drive.
But yeah, how you found me, bro? You don't mind me asking.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground.
Oh, let's go. Almost broke that.
And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7.
Yeah, we play variety of games up here. Right now, we're on the Madden wave.
To the air, it's Peyton. Cook's able to pull that one in. And the whistle is down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it.
You got it. Hey, appreciate that. Appreciate that. Yeah, I be on the ground a lot. You'll see. So yeah. Yo, Abba, what's going on? Shout out to you. Shalom, shalom. What's good?
We're back.
Hey, appreciate that, man.
After this.
Appreciate that, Mad Dad. How you doing, Abba? Hope you had a good Friday. Ooh, nice block.
To Williams.
Ah, let's go. Yeah, we be on Call of Duty. We be on all that good stuff. But Call of Duty ain't been good to me, so I've been starting to play other games. I've been starting to play other games. I'm finally done with COD, man.
Now Manning. Open man. That's the veteran coach. And
I am done. Had enough.
Of 8.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need.
Appreciate y'all hitting that like on the way in. Shout out to the 6 watching, y'all. Hit that like on the way in. Shout out to y'all.
Get the ball into the hands of your receiver.
Back out here on the Madden. Thought about college football, but I was like, let me get back in, Madden. I get the Madden grind.
On the give, it's Williams. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Tremaine Edmonds.
Everybody connect with everybody. Everybody connect with everybody. You got my, hey, appreciate that, bro. Shout out to you, man.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Much love to you. Hopefully I can entertain you here on out.
Looking to throw is Manning. And they bring him down.
Like I said, we play other games. We on Xbox, you know, all that good stuff.
That last completion's gonna go a long way towards at least finishing this.
Yeah, we just chilling.
Mike, with some points.
On
You're already
Ultimate
in
Team.
field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown.
Oh,
but either
that
way,
block. That, get in there. All right, got to call my timeout.
So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts.
Yeah, much better still.
They get the stoppage with just
Yeah, I remember you was telling me something about that
in this first half.
last time we talked. Yeah, I hope y'all getting better, getting well, Abba.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Shout out to everybody across the world. Much love to everybody. We are worldwide.
To the air is Manning. As he throws and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Here's Manning.
Ooh, that was a pick.
Incomplete on 3rd down.
Should we do it?
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and
let's go.
frankly, it's really
Yeah, kick that field goal, man. Take points.
We use the first of their timeouts.
Call a timeout for it, bro.
Just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They
Got
want to
that
attack the middle
Oh,
of the
Marino.
field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
And he's going to have the first down as they move into field goal range here at the 25-yard line. He'll drop to throw. In trouble, and down he goes. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll look to throw.
Give me that! Get that!
Gonna wind up
Oh, that was a
incomplete.
pick.
Not much time remaining.
God, Taylor, that was a
One
pick.
more snap here in this first half. Kyle Shanahan now will turn to his field goal unit. Saints gonna use
Taylor, that's gonna make me
second
want
timeout.
to sit you down. That was
What
okay.
can they do here? This is 3rd
That's a
and
pick.
forever. They'll look to throw.
No!
That's going to be intercepted. And he'll
Bro,
be taken down. And there
I
is a
had
flag on
all
the play.
day
This is
people
gonna be a
holding my guy,
huge call.
bum rushing my guy. That freaking goddamn not one call pass interference call. I barely touched this dude and I get a pass interference call.
The Niners send their field goal unit on the field. This a 48-yard attempt.
Bro, I hate this fucking game, dude.
And that one not going to have enough leg behind it. Not by a long shot. It is no good. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends
Hey,
here.
shout out to you. I
Titans gonna
appreciate
play
you,
a big
man.
role in who wins this one. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway
Appreciate
here
you, brother.
on EA Sports. From the 6, here comes a return. And they'll be set up well as he
Fucking
is
hate
at
this
the
game, dude.
35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Gets this one into the
And
hands
gets
of
that.
DeJuan Jennings. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's
Everything to do with everything to do with rage. Yeah, bro.
Now give
I don't know how old you are, but I'm an old head. A lot of us, I follow a lot of old heads on here. A lot of it must have chat. And yeah, we've been playing these games for a long time, so yeah, we stay complaining. Cause we know it's like bullshit, like bro, like I'm down there 40, 41. So oh my god.
Throw here is complete.
So any type of bullshit cheese like we be seeing in the game, yeah, you already know.
Inside the 30-yard line.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback,
Hey, shout out to us old heads, bro. Like that, like all old people are automatically my. That lets me know I don't have to worry about no childish ass bullshit. And I hear people about the same age as me, I'm like, oh hell yeah, hell yeah. I follow a lot of streamers that's old that I recently realized that's old that I've been following for a long time, but never thought they were so. They never had a webcam.
On 2nd and 2.
But then when they say their age, I'm like, all this time you've been old, bro, old dude, bro.
Up the middle.
Fucking A.
He'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in.
Where you from, Mad Dad? I'm from Louisiana. Down south for you.
In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And the 49ers are going to have
I always tell people, we still in the gaming, still play games, video games, still watch wrestling, still watch sports, all that good shit. Yo, Gamer Kid, what up, bro? Shout out to you, man.
Here's a run.
How you doing, Gamer Kid? Texas? Oh, we right next door. Even better. Find out you're a Cowboys fan, bro. Shout out to you, bro. Hey, at least you ain't a Falcon fan. If you are a Cowboy or a Texan fan. Hell, and I play MLB too. So, y'all like baseball? I'll be playing that too as well. Yo, hey, I stay on the WWE. I just took a break of playing WWE because I've been on Madden. But yeah, you like my commentary.
He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made
Shut your ass down.
And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and
oh, you like the Commanders?
So now it's
AKA the Redskins. Fuck. Keep changing damn names. The Washington Redskins, goddammit.
Now they'll set up to throw.
Let's go.
This is incomplete.
Woo.
They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the
Be smart
touchdown.
about this.
They get nothing out of it.
What's up, Gamer Kid? How you doing, man? Shout out to you.
These are the opportunities when they present themselves. You have to.
Yeah, Redskins, bro. Like I say, I still say Oakland Raiders. I still say Cleveland Indians. Y'all like, you know what I'm saying? San Diego Chargers.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. It'll grind out a couple of yards, give them a little bit of space out to the 3.
Yeah, true.
Second down and 8.
That's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? I just whatever. If you say so. That's how I feel. That's my favorite. Like, if you say so, bro. You argue no more.
On the handoff, it is Williams running to the right. And he'll be brought down. What will be
you know, not the last few years, but like maybe around the 2016, 20, around that time when I actually started saying WWE a lot over WWF. Cause you know how you used to saying WWF all the time. I got used to saying WWE, and it's stuck with me now.
3rd and 5. Back to throw.
He can't stop that slant. Let's go.
And he's gonna have the first down taken down.
Yeah, who's your wrestler, man? My wrestler nowadays is Roman Reigns. It's been Roman Reigns since
it really starts coming down to the number of
the Shield days.
So that's a huge first down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball. But
for that, of course, it's like everybody. It's The Rock, Stone Cold, all that good shit.
A give, and here comes Williams. And a good push.
Oh yeah, wrestling. Yeah, wrestling, my guy. I mean, Roman Reigns, my guy in wrestling.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game.
Acknowledge your tribal chief.
Sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Oh yeah, yeah, you gotta like HBK, man. It's theme song, Randy Orton. To say Legend Killer, Randy Orton.
To throw, it's Manning.
Oh, he caught that too.
Another catch for his favorite target.
Oh, you like John? You like the heel Cena? Yeah, the whole 2000 era of Cena, I would always like though.
They'll drop to throw. Right back to Cooks. He's got another one. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of
The whole the FU Cena version of Cena, not that AA. John Cena FU version of Cena.
They'll run it with Williams. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
I only kept up with AEW whenever there was Cody Rhodes and CM Punk was there. That's the only time I look at AEW whenever Sasha Banks posts something. But other than that, I don't care for AEW. That's not TNA, man. Ain't they try to copy off TNA Impact or WCW? No, it's not, bruh.
Back to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. And that'll go for a gain of 7.
It's straight, I guess. And you know, I wish Taz and company was doing commentator for WWE instead of AEW, but
nice target to the quarterback, but the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
This is one of those
Dr.
down and distances where the offense
Thugonomics
really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right.
Yeah, you can't stop that, bro.
And he's going to have a Saints first down. It's a gain of 12. They see 4th down.
And after that first down throw, Mike, it's really a deflating moment of the defense. They understood the urgency of
hey, you play sports
field
games, Mad Dog? You play Madden or college football or anything?
We are under 2 minutes in a one-possession game.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on
Oh, no, I ain't married. I ain't got no kids, bro. How about you, man? Yeah, I cleared from a lot of that, bruh.
So this one, a win
Hey,
for
we
the
got a
Saints.
divisional winner.
Points were at a premium in this
GG's.
one, but they're able to
And it did the 49ers.
in this low
Used to be
scoring
far more rival in the NFC West, not the NFC South, NFC West.
That'll do it for us. For my partner, Greg Olson, our entire team, Mike Tirico. This is
Hey,
a
Thanksgiving
presentation
kid.
of Madden Ultimate Team.
GG's.
on EA Sports. For more,
And the
check us out
Saints
on
go
X
marching
at
in.
EA_Sports_Mutt. The Saints are winners. As we say, so long from New Orleans.
Oh, the hell yeah. Hey, I don't know if you like me. I do kind of miss the ESPN NFL 2K days, though. Man, bro, I do miss the ESPN NFL 2K days. Man. But, yeah, man, NFL, Madden, college football, all that. I'm ready for both college football and Madden next couple of months, so. I did have NBA 2K, but that shit got boring. It got boring. Just kind of fell off of that. Started playing COD again. COD pissed me off, so I went right to Madden. Nah, I'm good, gamer kid. Please don't. What, wrestler? Oh, it's unplayed football. I heard that. Hell yeah. Hey, what position he play, man?
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to USAA Stadium, the home of the Madden Championship Series. Happy to be on hand. I'm Brandon Gaudin with Charles Davis, and before we kick, partner, your keys
What the
to the
heck?
game, please.
Well, my keys are on the defensive
These
side of the ball
stadiums,
for
bro,
both
it's
teams.
a
And the
wow.
big one, making sure you avoid giving up the big play. These
All right,
safeties
you
are gonna
good,
be
gamer kid.
tested all game long.
Is
Their
KB?
job,
Alright,
keep the
alright.
ball in front of them, tackle people, make them run extra plays.
Look at these
in order to
stadiums,
try and
bro.
score.
I didn't do these stadiums, man. Pretty cool.
Fighting his way through contact. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape. As
First
they
time
get
seeing
out
this.
past the 30.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. First carry now.
Oh, let's go.
Williams.
Let's go.
And they
Let's
give
go,
him
Ricky.
Before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a pickup of 11.
Stadium kind of throwing me off, but so cool. Yeah, I kind of like it. It's throwing me off, but
started it off nicely there on that run.
Yeah, and you're
dope
exactly
stadium.
right. Don't think for a second these players don't know and understand that. They want to impress their peers across the league. They also want to win the ball game. That's the way to get things done.
Let's go. Let's go.
Out of bounds. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. Opening minute and already a trip to the red zone. 1st and 10 right at the 20. Now Williams running left.
Over. Touchdown. Ricky Williams, what y'all know about Ricky Williams? Let's go.
Ricky Williams.
Yeah, I was just thinking that too, Boise State. That Boise State all blue. Boise State Broncos.
Extra point by Elam, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And
let's
he'll be
go.
stopped up at the 25.
Yes, sir. That's a nice start, Gamer Kid. Not a bad start. Oh, here we go. We got one of these.
Play action here on 1st down. This one thrown underneath to Achane. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Why do I have to always run with somebody that's playing some big guy as quarterback?
Oh, design run for their wideout. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he slips up past the 45.
Oh, man, bro. Get that shit.
It goes for 18.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success, how about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be 2nd and a couple.
Oh, I thought he got that first time.
Well, now they'll try the end around. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Off the play fake. Perry, he'll buy some time right. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And shedding through the tackle. Still going. They can't stop him. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction, and when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
Yeah, this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Yeah, no idea. William Perry. I don't know why they got EA got all this BS in the game.
This is Devon Achane, and he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
So annoying.
It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, those eyes that carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Over the middle, complete. It's Page. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? And he's got it. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down. They'll go. H.N.
I had him.
Get in for a Ravens touchdown. Devon H.N. taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Ravens' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
3rd and 5. Now Manning. There again is Cooks, complete. And it's not going to be enough here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short of the marker. 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Manning. That is caught. And he'll be
Let's
across
go.
midfield down to the 45. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield.
Pat Surtain getting down from his corner spot to make that play.
To throw is Manning. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and...
There's no way they're getting to me that quick. There's no fucking way.
Incomplete, but the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. Manning now to throw. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires, and the Ravens are going to get the football back. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Right side catch. This is Gates. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
I'm about to quit.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Perry. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's the type of bullshit I talk about when I be raging against people that have linemen as quarterback. That's this type of bullshit.
Back to throw. Perry. He finds his man. Complete. That's Page. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
Gates with a grab. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the 1st half winds down.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And the 13-year man puts it through, and that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the
How
advice of
lucky
Mr.
can he be?
Davis.
3rd down and 6.
Off play action. Perry. And that will be incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the 3rd quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it, and that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. He finds his man, complete. It's Page. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Back to throw again. They still can't get him. Running right through him. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Not gonna deal with it. I'm just not gonna deal with it. Yes, time is all right. Hey, appreciate you, man. Shout out to you. Thanks for stopping by. I definitely check you out next time you go live. I'll definitely subscribe back to you. Actually, I'm dead now. Got your back, brother. Oh yeah, you do play Madden. Yep. Let me find out you rock with that Easy E, bro. Let me find out. Yeah, bro. I listen to like a lot of old school music, man. Still, to this day. To this day. I don't know what they got going on nowadays. Yeah, got the old Peyton Manning right here. I might have to take out yeah, Brandon Cooks might have to take a break. He ain't been hitting it for me, man. Put back in Michael Irvin. It's probably gonna, yeah, I'm gonna have to. That's a 90. 90 overall, Michael Irvin.
We are at the oldest continually operating stadium in the NFL as you get a look inside Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
Ready for football now from sunny Wisconsin. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
Well, now how about this return?
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Adrian Peterson. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Play fake. Here's Love. And he's taken down here by the Saints.
Buried for the sack by big Jalen Carter. But just 2 plays in, and Charles already their first sack defensively.
Yeah, how about that? That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at 3rd down, and that's another time to try and go and get the quarterback too.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. Play action this time with Love. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. First down, here's a run with Peterson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
Love looking to throw it. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. They'll run it. Here's Peterson.
And he is going to have the Packers first down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking
over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Cortland Sutton with an amazing diving catch.
And the Packers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The first carry now. This is Williams. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities, and we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Manning gonna throw.
Oh, his first throw of the game gonna be intercepted. Down the right sideline.
And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings us one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line.
So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really, it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
Following the interception, Love. A pass for Sutton is intercepted. And the Saints force the turnover, and they'll take over at the 10.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point.
That's Taylor with a pick.
Those points were given away and could cost them a ball game.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Open man is Michael Irvin, complete. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. They try the left side here with Williams.
And a short pickup to about the 25.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
But just a lot going on there in the middle of the field, and this one winds up a turnover.
Yeah, they're running a crossing route here, and the idea of it is to get defenders confused about who to go with. But if you throw it too early, sometimes it's your quarterback that gets confused, and here he throws it into coverage and gets it intercepted.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's got his man, Gates. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
That's good for a Green Bay Packer.
Peterson will take this one in for a Packer touchdown.
Butker on for the PAT. And it's good to make it 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
And Manning intercepted a 3rd time. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
I used to take so fucking long to get back to the freaking menu. Looking at Oh, damn. Just Andy Reid. Definitely don't want his ass. Thought I seen Mike Tomlin at one point. Thought I seen Mike Tomlin though. Damn, Joey Porter Jr. Street supporter. Ha 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 ha, it's a Ward, bro. Damn, it must have got rid of Mike Tomlin from the thing. I did see Mike Tomlin, head coach. Green Joe Green. I mean, I could pick up Hines Ward. How fast is he? .91 speed. I'm willing to get him. I am willing to get him. I looks like the Hines Ward too. Oh, there's that. Yeah, there's that. All right. Give me a minute to buy. Give me a number 2 spot. Three hours.
From a city that's played host to 10 Super Bowls, here's a look inside the Superdome in New Orleans. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, kickoff moments away. Quickly, what are you watching in this one?
The offensive line for both teams, because both teams have a terrific pass rush. They've got to keep their passers upright. If they have a chance to do that, they can both thrive on offense and move the ball downfield.
Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On play action, Brissett. And right off the bat.
Tell me how you made that. Tell me how you made it.
19 yards right off the bat. And a quick 1st down.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game.
Yo, okay, what up, bro? Shout out to you, man. Go check out Arcade Pop channel if y'all hadn't already. What's going on, bro?
Nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive.
Yeah, bro, I can't get off this Madden, man. I've been hooked on Madden for like the last few last months.
But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to
How you doing, Arcade? Hope you having a good Friday.
I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass.
Yeah, we've been on for like 3 hours.
And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
Well, how you doing, bro?
Play action now, Brissett.
Give me that. Give me that.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Playing some Ultimate Team. It's just like my team of NBA and like my factions of WWE.
From a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt.
Oh, you got off or that? Yeah, I was off today. I work tomorrow night though.
But we know this guy. It's not
I
going
work
to stop
tomorrow
him from
night.
continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one, and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
They begin the drive with Williams.
Ricky Williams. Let's go.
He'll take this across the 25.
Let's go. But yeah, hope work was good, Arcade, bro. I'll be making some money.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
But yeah, man, I ain't on that Call of Duty no more that much at all, really. Shit lame as fuck.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one maybe was a little tired.
I ain't on Call of Duty no more, man. The highest ward.
Who knows?
Here's Manning to throw. Over the middle, completes this to Ward.
Go.
That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
But yeah, I've been pretty good, man. How you been? Other than working, I worked a lot in life. Same old.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. A give to Williams, running right. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Yeah, Black Ops 6 is so trash, bro.
Nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's complete to Ward.
Oh, let's go. Yeah, just playing some online Ultimate Team.
To be a 3rd and inches, can't be more than a half a foot.
And yes, they trash talk out here. Just like COD.
Now Manning. Working the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as that'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 47. They go back to the ground with Williams.
Yeah. Madden 26, college football 26 gonna be out next month. Definitely getting those for sure. Hopefully for sure. Hopefully for sure.
Maybe just a slight detour on
Facts.
what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
All it does, all the games do, all the games look good, but as far as playing them, they're trash. Oh my God.
And the timing a bit off that time.
Like we complain out here on Madden. Same thing. It just I'm just over playing Call of Duty.
Off to a nice start, but unable to haul that one in.
Yeah, already looked his way a couple of times on this opening drive. Can't connect there.
Oh my God. Dropped that.
Excellent coverage.
I'm just over playing Call of Duty.
That was not an easy one to hold on to.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Let's go. Isaac Bruce to the house. Let's go. Let's go. River Dyke.
Great effort there. 47 yards.
Woo, Peyton Manning to Isaac Bruce.
And converted into
On the route.
touchdown. They said that they wanted to get him
All
involved
verticals.
early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on that play.
And when you have a guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early, right? You want to see how they're going
That's
to
why I got
adjust,
Isaac
how they're
right
going
there.
to try and guard him, because
For that route,
they can't replicate his speed
specifically.
in practice unless they've got one of the few guys who are as fast as he is. And all it took was one drive. He burned them, and I don't think it's the last time they call his number in this one.
Yeah, man, just like Call of Duty, copy it and paste every year, and put it out at $70.
How do you approach drive number 2?
Every year.
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Give me
The
that.
struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
I don't know why this dude keep throwing this. His name Apex. He must play some
Ready for the
Apex.
second quarter from New Orleans.
He must play a lot of
It's the
Apex.
Saints in possession as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. Now we give up the middle to Williams. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. This is 2nd and 8.
Tomorrow night, yeah, bro. Yeah, shit. It's supposed to be Monday night for me tonight, but like it's gonna be Monday.
Working from the gun, Manning.
It's all right. We do get paid this weekend, so it's good.
It's Ward. That'll give him 8 that time, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
On 3rd and short, Tolbert. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 16.
As soon as I get paid, copping Madden and college football, and after once I get those games, I'll be done buying games for the rest of the year.
2 minutes on the
I'm
clock,
done.
second quarter.
Ain't buying no more expensive ass Call of Duty bullshit. Fucking done. And I got WWE 2K25 already, so that's already that's doing good. So oh, you talking about I'm tripping. Yeah, I'm tripping hard. I'm thinking about payday. Oh, dude, I forgot that was tomorrow.
He will push his way down to about the 14. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be
Yeah, we'll see. I tell you the truth, I'm not even invested in WWE right now as far as money in the bank. I'll keep up with it, but watching the highlights on YouTube, I'm like, man, that shit's so lame.
Throwing now is Manning. Over the middle, complete. That's one.
I saw Solo on them SmackDown. So they got Solo actually doing the promo. I'm like, bruh.
They needed to account for him on each and every play.
I'm so ready for football season. It's unreal. Once football season comes, everything else is gonna be non-existent.
And they were supposed to be doing something else. But bottom line is, no matter what, you have to know where he is and cover him on every play.
Like WrestleMania came and gone.
Be interesting to see now what they do.
I haven't watched Raw on Netflix in like almost a month now.
As the offensive
Like, I'll be
play
streaming
caller,
on
that may
Mondays.
change your
Like, when I get off
sequence
work,
now. Instead of
either I
jumping
stream
right
on
back to
Mondays
the
or I
running play,
sleep.
You may have to go to the air.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Shotgun now for Manning.
So I'll be watching Raw on Mondays, and I'll be like, on the Netflix, and I'm like, man, this is so boring.
And the Saints will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime.
And like at arcade, man, I can't get jiggy with this. I can't get jiggy with it, man.
You approach the second half as well.
I can't get jiggy with it, man.
Offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
Extra point by Elam, up and good.
And that'll make the score 14-0.
But nah, I still keep up with WWE off YouTube whenever I get time, chance to. Yeah, I completely forgot about Money in the Bank. Shit, I completely forgot about Money in the Bank again this weekend.
And it'll come out to the 20-yard line.
Like, we just had a pay-per-view. Like, the heck?
The Bears offense ready.
You just had Backlash.
And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together
Got
just to try to cut into that deficit. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it.
Damn right. Sit your ass down, defense.
Brissett. Trying to lay one up deep.
Ooh, get that out of here.
Incomplete. Good effort there trying to
What you thought you were doing? What you thought you were doing? Now you got this freaking lineman back here.
This is Perry. Just a 1-yard gain on the
Fourth down.
It'll be a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
In my humble estimation, terrific work there defensively. Running backs trying to get wide, get to the sideline, and they beat him to the spot, forced him out of bounds, pretty close to the line of scrimmage.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They'll try and throw for it.
I know it. Why that side be open? Like, bro, oh my God, I fucking knew it.
To the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Here's Brissett. Little short pass here to Hill. So the completion gets him just a yard, and that'll make it 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
To throw is Brissett.
Right here. Give me that.
That'll be in.
Give me that, son.
9 seconds now showing on the clock.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
They'll throw again. Brissett. He's going to throw one up for the end zone.
Ooh. Oh, he still got 1 second on clock. Bullshit.
Dropped it. That is an unforced error there that takes away what could have been a touchdown.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down.
He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not?
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
A 2-touchdown game, 14-0 to score as we get rolling again here.
I guess that is it, folks, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Thank you. Come again. Oh my God, I quit. I've been quitting too. I've been rage quitting all day. Not all day, but majority of the day. All right. That is it, folks. I think we're gonna leave out of here with that. Let's see. Yeah, let's do some pack openings. While we're here, we'll leave out with a pack opening. Open some packs, you know what I'm saying? $86, $85, $89. Or $89. Of course I won't go $89. Yes. They make, ooh, DJ Moore, all right. Okay. Come on, baby, what we got? Give us a good one. Give us a good one. TJ Husmanzada. Husmanzada. Oh, remember that guy, TJ Husmanzada. Woo! We got a Richard Sherman, 85. Richard Sherman, I could take him. He's corner. I'm going to take somebody else. I'm keeping Brian Dawkins and freaking what'd you call him? Deion Sanders. The Bakers. Oh, that's a game changer now. I definitely would have him. I already know him. Have him on the line. I already got a Joe Burrow, like, but let's see. The Joe Burrow I got is lower than this, but we'll see. Gary Alexander, I know him. Nope. Stopper, yeah. Stokes. I wonder if he related to JJ Stokes. Matthew Stafford, don't want him. Already got my quarterback. You know he's tempting. Andre Hopkins. Hopkins coming off that slant, I can see. I already got a Brandon Cooks, like. So. Riley. I wouldn't mind an old dude. Jesus, bro. God damn. Stupid crap. Ooh, I do need lineman. Center. Ooh, I got a center. Damn, that's fucking lie. Romeo Dubs, what the fuck? JC Horn, that's Joe Horn, cousin. Or son or whatever. Down in the slot. Do need to work on lineman. They do work on that, man. Let's see. There goes Sanders. Okay. Take Sanders. All right. All right, guys, that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to everybody that's watching. Hit that like on the way in and out. Yeah, we'll definitely be back. Same way in time, same way in channel. Shout out to the new subscribers, shout out to the people that like I said, lurk, hit that like, came in through the chat. Yeah. We'll be back next time. Peace.